You know this isn't a complaint, but we haven't had Fluttershy in a Discord hangout episode. As barebone basics as this could possibly get, I'd take that. Also, I would take 22 minutes of Discord tormenting the yaks. And I think that's a good theme for this episode. It's a wonderful premises that could lead to many great ideas. Sadly, this episode, even without reading about it, is kind of a spoiler in itself knowing the title. We're playing D&D. I'd be remiss as an old school D&D nerd not bringing up Hasbro actually owns the company Wizards of the Coast, which in turn, you guessed it, owns Dungeons & Dragons. You don't need to know that, don't worry about it, I'm not busting out 5 monster manuals, and there will be no quiz, so you're good. Now, same company doesn't necessarily mean full access. We've all had things like griffins, chimeras, dragons on the show, and I was hoping kinda for anything. But with the champion of chaos floating around, it just seemed like a no-brainer. But going with the miniature paper stand-ins allowed for the show to raise the violence level. Not exactly what I wanted, but an excellent trade-off. See this really badass ending? You know the one where Discord, Big Mac, and Spike are all playing a super fantasy-rich game? A game so badass that Season 6 Rainbow Dash, who's comfortable with her nerdy side, just bum rushes out there to play it. Pinky, who just goes with the flow. Oh my god, we could have had this for the whole episode. To keep up my enjoyment level, I've gone out of my way to pay attention more to the show's morals, but I gotta say, was it too much to ask just to have more fun? I know some people like the zoot suit thing, but looking back, watching Big Mac and Spike act like badasses for just a little bit longer, even as goofy as the enemies were, could have been more enjoyable. You could have had some moral where both sides are compromising to find this sweet spot, kill the second act, where both sides are being awkward, maybe Discord summing up some paper monsters only he knows from the Chaos Realm. Who knows, sprinkle a little Cthulhu reference in there if you want. The nerds watching the show would eat it up. And I know I would. However, it seems like we had a great idea that only led to a good episode. Forget the D&D property, Discord's thousands of years old. Surely he would know what a fantasy adventure looks like. Hell, we could have had Discord time travel the ponies back to Star Swirl at Bearded's time if you wanted to be ultra lazy. Now remember, by no means am I harping on the episode for being a bad time. I'm not ungrateful for the nod, but I can't help but feel greedy. And oh, that ending. What might have been. See you next time. Hi guys, this is FNGR, and if you're still looking for content after this video, here is a video from Keychi Fim where she gives her organic and sincere perspective on World of Warcraft. That's not just designed to not offend you. Also, here's a video where British Ninja has a calm discussion in his video, Fandemonium, a rift between rivals, on Lily Peet and her monthly roundup, September 2016. This is Deckard Spade. He's a Diablo fan as well as a patron. I love Diablo and money. He loves zombies and shares his thoughts on 28 Pranks Later. Additionally, here's a video from a very difficult brony where you can see their perspective and make up your own mind whether I'm right or wrong. I've never been interested in stifling discussion myself, and I invite you to make up your own mind. Thank you!
My mother was a tailor, sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New